let's talk a bit about harnesses. So I have a couple harnesses here with me. So we're going to be talking about two pretty popular harnesses. This is an Easy Walk harness, and then this is a Freedom harness. And we will see if my friends Wednesday and Ari would like to help us with a demonstration as well. Okay, so first of all, I want to start off by letting everybody know, and I know this is not necessarily, hi Bubby, this is not necessarily a truth that everyone wants to hear, but there is no such thing as a no-pull harness. So with the Easy Walk harness here, this is Wednesday's. You will often find it advertised as a no-pull harness. Same with the Freedom harness, it's a no-pull harness. So it's actually not a no-pull harness. So it's not the tools that are gonna help us, help our dogs, learn how to not pull. It is the training methods that we are going to use. So let's talk about the Easy Walk harness first. So this is going to be a harness that fits over the dog's head, just like this, and you'll see that there is a cinch attachment up front. So actually, let's see if Miss Wednesday, do you want to put this on just for a demo, my love? And it is very common for dogs to actually not really want to wear their harnesses. Can you put it on? Do we want to do a demo? You know, we don't really like wearing this very much. Come here, baby. See if she wants to put it on. Nope? Okay. All right. Well, maybe Ari will do a demonstration, even though it's not his harness. Ari, do you want to put this on? He's like, that's not my harness. Okay. So yeah, basically how it works is, Ari, do you want to put it on? Wednesday, come here so we can do a demo. There we go. Good job. Come closer, baby. Come closer, baby. So there we go. Wednesday, come here. Come here. Ness, come here. Okay, Ari, you're going to go over there. Come here, baby. Come here. Baby, come here. Ness. There we go. See if she'll let me clip it on. Yeah, can I clip it on just for a demo? Good job. Okay, so as you can see, thank you, that was very good. That was very good. So as you can see, it goes up and over their back, underneath here, and then it has the leash attachment right here on the front. So the thing about the Easy Walk harness is it does not have an attachment on the back, so this is the only attachment that you can use. And I just realized I should have brought a leash over, and I didn't, but that's okay. So you attach the leash here, and theoretically and ideally what it's supposed to do is when your dog starts walking too fast and pulling, this is going to cinch and it's going to go to one side or the other. So it's going to help your dog theoretically slow down. No pull. Good job. I'm going to take this off of her because it's not her most favorite thing to wear in the world, but we're working on that. Good girl. Good job. So Easy Walk harnesses are fabulous to use in the beginning. They can be a really, really, really great tool. They can also be really great to use if you have a very large, strong dog, or if you might be, recovering from a procedure or something like that, and you can't necessarily work on leash skills. So it will slow your dog down slightly, just a little bit. And I don't say this to scare anyone, but I just want people to know that it's actually not recommended to use these long term. And I'll tell you why. And it's because the way that these work is it alters the range of motion of how the dog's front limbs move. So you'll probably notice this more now when you see dogs walking around with these, is it restricts their movement. So it's a good short-term option, but I definitely wouldn't recommend using these long-term, because there have been studies done that since it does drastically alter their movement so much, it can cause long-term use. Long-term use can cause some structural damage. So not necessarily something we want to use long term, but a good interim thing while we are teaching our dogs how to do the stuff and the things. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the freedom harness. So this is another one that's pretty popular. So this is Ari's harness. So I'm just going to buckle it so you can kind of see what's going on. So this actually uses the same cinching method as the Easy Walk harness, but the cinch is actually going to be up on top of their back. So it's not necessarily my most favorite harness because it does, move your booty, it does restrict their range of motion just a little bit because it does have the nylon piece that goes across the chest. So in order for your dog to have the best freedom of movement, you are going to want to get a harness that's more of a Y shape. Hi, buddy. All right, do you want to put this on real quick? So maybe I'll show you on Ari. There we go. But he's laying down, so now, are you stealing, my friend? Get out there. Down. Are you stealing, my friend? All right. So we're just going to clip. Jump. Ari and I have done a lot more work on desensitizing. Sorry, I went over your head and your body. I didn't mean to. I have to, though. Not the most ideal way to put on the harness. You're a goober. You're such a goober. Okay. So as you can see, the leash attachment is on the back here. But the nice thing about this one, too, is there's also... Apparently, we're playing with a squirrel now. But the nice thing about this one, my demo dogs are not doing so great. The nice thing about this one, let's try this again, is there is an attachment on the front as well. So the reason why a lot of harnesses have an attachment on the back or on the shoulders and on the front is so you can actually attach either 2 leashes to them, one here and one back here. You're being a goober. Or if you have a leash that has an attachment at both ends, you can attach the leash to this one and also this one, which actually, this is how we walk Ari on his leash because it works for him and it gives his mom a little bit more ability to kind of steer him a little bit. But that's different videos. So I just wanted to talk a little bit more about, hi Punky, the Easy Walk harness and the Freedom harness, just because they're 2 of the most popular ones. And then also to just kind of reiterate the fact that, again, no such thing as a no-pull harness, so it's not necessarily the tools and the equipment that we use, so they can help, but it's still going to require, excuse me, it's still going to require some training. So apparently we're gonna play now. Okay, bye Ari. Ari's done demonstrating. So, all right, there we go.